Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio, and I will be your guide this evening as we once more journey into worlds, into realms, into places very much well-travelled and not travelled at all, it seems. Yes, my friends, we return to the great farming of Hyrule event of 2052. Johnny Silverhand has blown up Neo-Tokyo, and I have lost all of my sanity to the great pipple widgets of the abyss. Here's what I wish to say, but alas, it's only 2024. Johnny Silverhand has not done anything, and yeah, we still have a bunch of farming to do. Well, we'll get there eventually, I suppose. Anyway, hail Hoodlum. Oh, no, make sure I get this right. Yes. Hail Hoodlum, welcome, and thank you very much for the 9 months. Much appreciated, Samurai. Welcome back to the Inner Circle. Hail Stray Girl. Hail Real Spawn. Hail Hoodlum again. Sanity. Ha! You will find none of that here, Gandalf the Grey. I very much appreciate you thinking I'm Gandalf the Grey. I love Gandalf the Grey. But anyway, I mean, he certainly has a nice taste in alcohol. But anyway, with that said, with that done, no, sorry, I forgot. Hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, welcome. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we did some farming across Hyrule. We looked for the Zophos tails, we found some gemstones, we got a blood moon, and did many things of farming variety. Oh, and we also completed a couple of armor sets. I think, I must admit, all of these streams are sort of merging into one at the moment. Not entirely sure what we've actually done, but I'm sure we'll figure that out as we go along. So with that said, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the switch still needs to be turned on. So, hello, let's go, shall we? Nope, what's happened to my button? Found it! There we go, the controls weren't set. I don't know how they weren't set, but they weren't set. Also, I managed to open the Windows Start menu by pressing the spacebar. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Into the Kingdom is your Balrog, and you've repeatedly told us to fly, you fools. Yeah, that sounds about right. There we go. Right. Yeah, no, I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's do a quick check of various things. So, we have a selection of bows. This is good. We have a selection of shields. This is good. We have a selection of swords of dubious qualities. This is all right. And I don't know where we're up to with anything else, to be honest. So, fun. Ooh, the spreadsheet. The Balrog actually did kill Gandalf, though. Yes, it did. Well, that's new for Spearspot to say hail to multiple peoples at once. Yes, no, she did, but that's because it's of the first stream. I think. So, yes, whenever... I don't know. I think the bot's working a lot better now she's on the new server, but still, rather than the Raspberry Pi she used to run on, and she's now a Docker container. Well, a Docker Compose container thing. But either way, right, so... I don't think we've had a blood moon yet. So I can't farm any Zophos. So we are looking for stealth-finned trout. Yes, the most interesting of things. Right, okay. This is the kingdom. Stealth-finned trout. Lake Mika, which surrounds the Great Hyrule Forest. Oh. Okay then. That works for me. Right, so now we need to go into the compendium. And we need to find a trout of stealthiness. And once we've found the trout of stealthiness, we must mark it and then fish it. Fish it all, yes. Look at that happy fellow. Right, hello. Oh no, I thought it was just... No, never mind. Ignore what I thought. Most people do. Let's quickly nip up to Gut Check Rock, heal up in the hot spring, because I'm too cheap to use any meals, to be honest, and then we'll go and do stuff. But yes, the Balrog did actually kill Gandalf, and also Gandalf's very nice speech to, was it Merry or Pippin, about the afterlife, only applies to Gandalf because he is a Maya, and therefore an angelic being, so yeah, the great mysteries of death are still around. But then again, Tolkien was a Catholic, so probably not too difficult to come up to some conclusions of what the afterlife of the Tolkienian universe is. The Legendarium, even. I was still surprised to find out that Aragorn was 83 years old. Wish I'd look that good at 83, but there we go. And then again, Link is technically 130 years old, so, you know, he's looking alright. Oh, hello. There comes Sidon. Wing bop. Wing bop. Wing bop. Wing bop. Wing bop. Right, here we go. Cool. So, now we need to go... The... Ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-da-ba-dum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-da-bum ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum bum ba ba-da-da-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. This way. I saw a 96-year-old today, and she was more spry than me. Oh yeah, occasionally you see somebody on the TV who's over 100, and they look like they're in their 70s. It's amazing. Oh wait a minute, I think I've done farming around here before. One of stealth in trout as well. I could be wrong. Right, well. Do I still have the spec for me modified trawler? Probably not, knowing my luck. Oh, I do. I do. Works for me. So I need a lightning emitter, 2 fans, and a control stick. Still annoying, but not as annoying as it could have otherwise been. Alright, marvellous. Well, this is the next hour of the stream. Hope when everyone's got a good drink with them, because we might be here a while. No. No. No game. No. 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 Are we fishing? Yeah, we fishing. Okay, fine. Fine. Reverse time. No, that probably works. I got a can of Fanta Zero, so instead of being an alcoholic, I'm fantastic. Yes, whereas I am an alcoholic. Aha! Rather than trying to collect those, because I'm dubious. Wait, I've not collected a Stealth-Frin Trout before, really? So how many of these blighters do I need? 30! How many have I got? 3. Oh, we're gonna be at this for a while. Now, do we think this mist is going to screw me over? Because there is a whopping great cliff there, so... No wonder you were lacking in the fish department. Wait, what? Possibly, yes. I was lacking in the fish department? Why would I be in the fish department? My maid buys all my fish for me. And by maid, I mean one in my imagination, because I don't have a maid. Or a fish department. Or any money, for that matter. At least at the moment, January, isn't it? There's never any money in January. You all get paid early. Well, I think most people get paid early. I said you all, but... Because you didn't collect that type of fish. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but I bought the fish picture from Robbie, so it's all right. I helped him, a struggling elderly musician, with his scientific research of something. I think you should put on an old-timey sea captain's voice when fishing. What? Sound like Salty from Thomas the Tank Engine. Ah, me old kipper. Here we be, sailing upon the seven seas, Lake Mika. Why, 'twas was only another eve when I looked at the blood moon and I went, ah, he reminds me of me lost love. Ah, that's be that, that's it be. I found 3 stealth-fin trout. And I am literally like a trawlerman, just working my way through the fog by radar alone. This is terrifying. Oh, there we go. The thing is, I'm hoping the gate... Oh, no, it isn't. No, of course not. There's a land bridge. So I'm basically just going to have to go up and around continuously. Oh. Oh, well. At least fish have an a random respawn rather than on a blood moon. So that kind of works. At least there's no giant squidge, which is something that should have been in Black Flag. It was certainly in the Wind Waker. I remember that much of my playthrough of Wind Waker. Big squid came out of the water. Had to shoot it with a cannon. Or was that Phantom Hourglass? Had to shoot it with a cannon. Arrows? Might have been arrows I used in Wind Waker. Oh! Ah! Fair enough then. Oh. Baby duck. May not be trout. No, you got a cannon in Wind Waker. Fair enough, I couldn't remember. Vaguely remembered a cannon in Wind Waker, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not finding any stealth in here. Found a treasure chest. Do you think the treasure chest is going to be full of stealth bits? Be useful. Oh, arrows. I'll take arrows. Now, before you start complaining about me littering, it's made of wood. It'll just disintegrate in time. It'll sink to the bottom of the lake, and microbes will eat it for their dinner. Over many a week. Nothing. Only one stealth thing, but I suppose one's better than... I don't know. What? One's better than nothing. Oh! Wait! It was 2! 26 to go. 25 to go. Oh no, it's this stem attack up to the back. Oh well. That's 6. Oh, we're going to be at this for a while. Remember when you found the Fire Keys farm and no longer needed them? Yeah. But Fire Keys eyeballs are actually really good at farming glycos, so I might go back to that farming routine on the principle of it means I can kill the glycos easier. And if I kill the glycos easier, I get more glyco parts, including guts, which we need at least 4 more of. That was a bad time. No, it turned okay in the end, in my mind. That must be the laziest Korok, by the way. He literally just went a bit outside the forest and he went, done. And just plonked himself right there. Right, we found 6. I've not been timing this, so I don't know how long we've been at it already, but we've found 6. And some ducks. At least it's a big lake, but at the same time, big lake means lots of places for stealth to spawn. Very far apart from each other. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Oh, just sorting something out. There we go. Right. Hello. I hear the dulcet tones of the stealth-in alarm. Come here, my little fishy. Oh, a little fishy. My little fishy. You are mighty. Right. More, please. Fish, please. No fish. One fish. Oh. Well, given the exciting nature of this stream, I'll take this moment to remind you that you've downloaded your Chocobo. I haven't had a chance to get on to Final Fantasy. Now that I've completely burnt out an Arkham City for the moment, though, I probably will try and squeeze a bit of time into Final Fantasy. Aha! Catwoman's... I finished all the Batman challenges and challenge campaigns, but good lord, Catwoman's are just... The Catwoman's Predator missions are a pain in the backside. They're just... The one I'm on at the moment is just awful. Really awful. I also discovered the other day, actually, that there are Catgirl cafes in Final Fantasy XIV, and I did not know that. A friend of mine is going for a job at one of them, so there we go. What the job entails, I have no idea. I assume he has to play as a Makote and dress up in a fancy maid outfit, or maybe a bunny. I think she's playing a bunny. I forget the name of the race. They advertise in every city. How did you not notice? I don't read chat! That's my excuse. If I see something, a big wall of text flag up in my chat, it's usually for a free company. Well, I don't know. Oh, wow. And this is not me saying you're a top hat. However, if the shoe fits, oi! I don't have a monocle, and I don't own a top hat. I own an Indiana Jones fedora, thank you very much. Pretty sure that's actually worse, but whatever. It's become my signature. Most people only recognise me for that hat most of the time anyway, so, you know. Or just people crying about how they want you to subscribe to their YouTube channel. That's why my chat is pretty disabled on MMOs. Fair enough. Or practically disabled, even. But you have to express a desire to own a monocle. Oh, you have expressed a desire. I have expressed a desire to own a monocle, yes. You want a monocle? Yeah, okay, chat's got my number on that one. Also, I cannot extend my neck to look over railway carriages, so ha! How can I be top hat? I don't run on steam either. I run on a vast quantity of alcohol, which admittedly is flammable, but I do not run on steam. That made me Bender from Futurama. Oh well. You'll get there. Oh, haha. Right. Yeah. What are we up to? 13. 13 fish. I think Bender gets slightly more action. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And not the McDonald's burger, you snarky so-and-so. Okay, yeah, I am Big Mac. No, I think the burger spray. I think you do suit the appearance of a burger. Yes, we'll go with that. Well, we're now up to 15, so we found half the stealth bin that we need. The slight problem now is that they've all disappeared. Don't know where, but they've all vanished. The mystery, none to science, I suppose. Lost unto God, or the goddesses in this case. Surely there must be another supply of stealth bin knocking around somewhere. Ah, that's a dead end. Now, I've got no indicator to say that there's stealth bin over there, so I'm going to play it safe and not go over there because my turning circle is awful. Now I have many layers that are always served as an absolute mess. Yes, I suppose I do. Sure, we'll go with that. Blomp. Fish, fish, come to me, my fishy, come to me. The game giveth, the game taketh away. Hey, there's the castle. Oh. Have you seen an actual McDonald's Big Mac? They are a complete mess with lettuce everywhere. I have indeed. I have indeed eaten a Big Mac in my time. Not often. I used to stop off at a service station on my way up to Edinburgh every year to have it, and I had a Big Mac as part of my lunch. I haven't gone to Edinburgh for a long time at this point. Mainly because the karate course that I used to go on has been moved to Paisley. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da ba-da ba-da-ba-da-dee-da-ba-da-ba-da. Next time you visit, let me know, and I will try to find decent Edinburgh pubs that don't cost an absolute fortune. That's fair enough. I don't know when I'm next up to Edinburgh, probably for a very long time. Also, on the karate courses, it's usually a case that I don't really get a chance to get away. I suppose in the afternoons I could have slipped away, but there is that. Oh, up to Paisley again next time. Hopefully we end up in the same place we stayed last time. Very nice sort of pub cum hotel thing. Well, it was a pub and it had a hotel attached to it. And it was brilliant, apart from the vast quantities of whiskey I ended up drinking on the Saturday night. Sunday morning. Oh, I was not well at training on Sunday. Ugh. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Nope, nope, nope. The double fends have actually saved me again. Yay. Come on. I'm getting bored by this. Right. Thing is, we've only just covered this, covered half the blasted lake. I've not even been up the other end, so you never know. I might find another 15 stealth things up that way. Decent pubs on the Royal Mile, but given the location, yeah, I reckon about £6 a pint. Yeah, that sounds about right. I thought it was expensive when I was charged £5 a pint in Liverpool. Ew. Whereas my locals are usually about £3.60 a pint. I think £3.60. I usually end up buying a round anyway, so. But £3.40, might be £3.40. It's not expensive. Same for the place that I play the jazz jam sessions. That's about the same, £3.40. Glasgow, to be honest. Fair enough. I'm not really going to Glasgow, though. I mean, last time we mainly stayed around Paisley. Found a pub near the leisure centre where we were doing the course, so we could have a drink after training. The place we were staying in the evening did food and breakfast, so that was all right for Friday. Found a very nice Italian for tea on the Saturday. Obviously home on the Sunday, so yeah. Mostly it was just wandering at killing time in Paisley on the Saturday afternoon. Coffee jug in Glasgow is good, where you can get a bottle beer for 99p. Blimey. It's a decent bottle of beer. Or is it that it's just for the end of the night where you're so drunk you don't care what you drink? Well, yeah, when you're paying £4 to £5 for a spirit and a dash, it's too much. I can believe that. I still ain't found any fish. I just don't know why cider got so expensive. Taxes, possibly. Oh, sugar, maybe. There was the sugar tax that was introduced, so it's entirely possible that might have spiked it a bit. Again, I don't know if that covers cider. I know the government also did. Oh no, Scotland. So I don't know what the Scottish government are doing. I know the English government have basically done some finagling with taxes, so it's more expensive to buy beer in the supermarket than down the pub, which is all right. Save the pubs, try and get a few more traditional drinking holes going rather than ones that only do basically just glorified restaurants. Oh, come on. We're nearly at the second end of the horseshoe, and... No. Still no stealth then. The game being so stingy on the stealth fin at the minute. Scotland has the minimum pricing system where you have a set price per unit of alcohol. Ah, okay. Well, cider. I don't know what cider clock's in at. I can probably find it. By the way, I'm not drinking and driving. I'm technically safe. But still, see if you remember where that reference is from. 4.5%. Okay, fair. At least for a can of Magnus. So that cheap 3-litre bottles of cider are no longer £3. Ah. Tell you what, I'm going to give this a moment, just to wait to see if the game manages to tick over some sort of respawn. You shouldn't listen to yourself. You're drunk. Wait, what? I probably shouldn't listen to myself, but yeah, you know. Especially when the OCD takes hold. What was I doing? I was doing something else. No. On. No, I'll remember later, I suppose. I don't know, just... Okay, onwards! Fish! We shall find fish. I hope. No, there's a fish. Mighty carp, and I shall name him All Might.